know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, old medicine.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Okay, first question. How many keys are on a grand piano? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 101. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. Harder. Ooh. Oh. The process is complete. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? Ugh, a tie? Well, I guess it's up to me. Yep, I'll have to laser this off. Time for a little pay back. Surprise! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. Which of the following words was accidentally included in Webster's dictionary for years, despite it not being a real word? Time's running out. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. And maybe try to pick one that looks less poison-y. Slurp, slurp. Now let's see what you drink. Let's try another one. When was the accordion invented? Time's almost up. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. The only thing that makes me more nervous than the police is organizing a party. If I throw a rockin' bachelor party for my dear friend in London, what's it called? Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. You thought that would be too hard to guess? Dead again, huh? This time it's dead for good.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close at the dock.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. What's a cicada called when it first emerges from its larval state underground? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun! This was a lot harder to build than you guess. Well, that's not the result I wanted. Poop on a stick! Who will win? Who will die? Maybe the audience. Hey audience, good luck out there! Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. In boxing terminology, what does the T stand for in TKO? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Time for a credit check. It looks like money is the root of all your... something. Look, I'm still trying to work on a good line for this one. Don't worry. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these is a constituent country of the Netherlands? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. It's loser wheel time! Give it a spin! Croupier, I'm putting all my money on death. You lose some, you lose some. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What is the rooster's dance to gain favor with the females called? Time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. If I push you off the back of a boat to a watery grave, where were you last seen alive? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. Mother always showed me love by holding it just out of my reach. Which of the following is not one of the 5 love languages according to author Gary Chapman? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Almost out of rules time. What the heck? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Death metal subgenres. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Next question. Roman emperors. Here comes the next question. Peppers. fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Time is almost up. Don't disappoint me, Ghost. Go faster. Training exercises in Rocky. A lot of lucky guesses. Moving on. Coexisting with dinosaurs. Getting pretty close to the exit. Disney animated movies. Let's just call that a fluke. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Toilet paper brands. Time is almost up. We've been over this. You need to get all three. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Not going anywhere. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Another life force swap. There's always room in the darkness. U.S. Monopoly Streets.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. role models. We put the social in social science, and we also put the science in it. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which member of the Avengers best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. And this role comes with some science pellets. Here's our line, and here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Most probable deep dark secrets. Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. Yippee! If it's only one, it's not a big deal. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. I blame the accountants. That 99% guess paid off. I know you have a lot of mouths to feed. Have you tried science pellets? All right, we've got our lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. A horde of non-violent vegetarian zombies have moved into your neighborhood. How do you deal with them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What homemade trap would you prepare for a pair of bumbling burglars? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. All right, pick your final category. these explanations would most likely be the reason you hypothetically crapped your pants. Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Complete this sentence. In a high school movie, I would eat lunch with the blank kids. I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. That was the final piece of data. Allow me to present your final rolls, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows. Which great bad movie are you? Assign those roles. Let's see who's who. You're terrible, in a classic kind of way. but you have great outfits. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Yippee! Hey, you got the roll you wanted. Nice use of the 99%. That's the lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group, or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Give me another category. Which nightmare are you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Nice job reading the room, my man. Woohoo! You called it. You are on fire with these matches. Here's who's who. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Last category, pick something good. Which murder weapon from the board game Clue are you? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked. The lasso of death. Where were you the night of the butcher and the baker's deaths? There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You and your other single friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. We've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. Nope. 3, 2, 1.
Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Greg are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. You guessed it! And your 99% guess was 100% right. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these rolls for you. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll fits our neglected subject the best. Can't argue with numbers. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the Lab Rat of the Month. What's our next category? Which excuse taste for flaking on plans matches each of you best. Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's find out who you are. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Last one picked for a roll, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. Could have been worse. You get the roll and some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Pick someone on your device. Let's see what went down. Okay, what will our last category be? How would you fail the Willy Wonka tour? Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who. At least you're full of antioxidants. Yippee! A graphic way to go. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. You should feel good about this. Probably. That's the lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You get one wish, but have to phrase it very carefully. What do you wish? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. Here it Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Let's move it, people! Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. Move on to your second joke soon. Time's running out. Submit what you can. Oop. We got some comedy sharks tonight, and look out, they smell jokes in the water. Let's hear it for our first comic.
There's five groups up next year. There's share the five years for me, I'll be net like that as you proceed years.
Di pera yuti moterman esti pera. Pera mai ese.
Which comedian told a better joke? All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
There's the creator that I got on shoe. And the creature there, and the perfect there's.
Who won this joke off? Place your vote now. And some credit to you. Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Pera mai satana idip sat. Ade moterman ilepa ade esi bagag rak.
And a tip of the hat to you. Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Okay, let's write some more jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Quick, get those jokes in. How's everyone doing? Good? As for me, my gout is acting up. No joke there, just being vulnerable. Okay, here's our next set of comedians.
Sa pepe. Ade so ito vet porto bana idide.
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Let's keep it going for our next comic. Which joke was funnier? Vote now! Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Relax.
He hay baga here you are the Saturday. He abets EDP.
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. Yada yada. Moving on. The comedy is still going down, just like the ship. Let's hear it one last time for our performers.
Ito because ilang events adik. Prepare it so.
What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? Vote for your favorite punchline. Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Ooh,
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the yada yada. Moving on. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. I haven't been this excited since I had to bail on that Kid Rock cruise. Let's hear it for our first comic. Don't forget your catchphrase. Vote for your favorite joke now. And how about some points for you as well? Want some more comedy? Well, here. Okay, judges, render your verdict. Great setup. Okay, up next.
Ne Saka Rakasana. Ito vet abets. Ito.
Nice assist! Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. It's high time to write. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Time's almost up. Buckle in, folks, because we've got another round of whatever this is.
xXScarGamingXx. V2 Agostino.
Which comedian won that face-off? Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Vote for the joke you liked the best. I do believe you're owed some points. Our next comic needs no
David.
Let's play a little shuffleboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking. Yada yada. Moving on. We do have an official evacuation procedure that we will tell you after we bring back our comics one more time.
So, bade vestiti tuoi. Beh, here you back
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. Which version do you like best? I can only take one of you to safety, and obviously it should be the funniest person.